Yo, what's happening, bassheads? Coming at you from downforsoundshop.com with a brand new, just released subwoofer from Sundown Audio. We have the Sundown Audio V2 Series SA. The SA series is Sundown Audio's #1 selling subwoofer ever. I would say pound for pound, it is the best budget type of subwoofers you can own, period. Hands down. So be sure to check out this video. I'm also going to be giving away one of these subwoofers in this video. So pay attention to this on how you can enter to win as well. All right, let me flip this around and get you going on the differences between the V1 and the V2. All right, guys, with no further ado, here we go on the new Sundown Audio SA V2 series subwoofer. So the new SA series is going to come in a 10, 12, 15, and an 18. The 18s aren't available yet. They're going to be available around the first of the year in 2020. But we currently have the 10s, the 12s, and the 15s in stock in both own loads. So you can get them at my website, downforsoundshop.com. But let's go ahead and get into it. So on the right here, you see the version 1. So the version 1 had 3 different revisions. It was small differences that were changed to make it even better. Started out with a 750 watt, or sorry, it started at 600 watts RMS and eventually found its way up to 750 watts RMS on the 3rd revision, which was the oldest revision, or the latest revision of the version 1. And then when we moved to the version 2, which is just now being released, they bumped it up to a 1000 watt RMS power rating. And if you know anything about Sundown Audio, you will know that they underrate their subwoofers, and they will take that no problem whatsoever. A lot of people run double the RMS power ratings with no issues, but that's up to you to find out for yourself if you want to take that chance and how smart you are with your car audio products as well. So with no further ado, let's go between some of the differences here between the version 1 and the version 2. So besides the obvious on the version 1 and the version 2 is, we'll start from the bottom and go up to the top. So let me flip this over here. All right. So obviously the motor on the version 1 is, well, let me do it the other way around. The motor on the version 2 is bigger than the motor on the version 1. We have laser etching on the version 2, none on the version 1. Have a lot more cooling on the version 2 versus the version 1. Still got the same nice embossed rubber magnet boot on the side, so nothing really changed there. And then coming up to the top side, you can see that the cooling ring, or the spacing ring, whichever you want to call it, is bigger and better. Everything about the V2 is obviously going to be bigger, badder, better. So you're pretty much expecting that though, right? Anyway, going to the basket. So we have the basket for the V1 right here and the basket for the V2 right here. You may be wondering to yourself, I think I've seen this basket before. Where did you see this basket at? Well, you saw it right here on the Sundown Audio U series, which is a 1500 watt RMS subwoofer. You may see some similarities between the two. So, all right, moving up to the tinsels and the push terminals, you can see on the V1 right here, they're not bad, but you can tell that they're not anything great either. And they have a single tinsel lead. If you look in there, single tinsel lead. Then if we slide this around and look in here, look how heavy duty the tinsels and push terminals are on the new V2. Also has a spider hold down ring on here that you can see. Double tinsels per lead. Super overbuilt subwoofer, especially for a 1000 watt RMS subwoofer. You know, Sundown's not messing around. If you look through there, you'll see the voice coil on there, which is now a 2.75 inch voice coil, where its prior model had a 2.5 inch voice coil. So you'll know that you're getting a bigger voice coil to help deal with that bigger power rating. And coming around to the top side, have somewhat similar surround here, which they're both stitched to the cone. So we're not gonna have any issues there for sure. But you can see a difference between the dust cap of the V1 and the dust cap of the V2. A lot bigger flange right here of the V2, which is going to help with the increased power rating as well. And then the different type of mounting, I don't know if you would call it mounting gasket, but so the V2 has the, I think it's aluminum, I'm pretty sure it's aluminum, and it comes with, I'm not seeing a gasket here, so I can't show you, but it'll come with a gasket that goes around here, whereas the V1 has the little rubber standard type of gasket right here. But this is obviously the next level for Sundown. They have their logo etched in here or engraved in here, and it's just the next level for it. So talking about, so we have 750 watts RMS, then 1000 watts RMS, and then the U series, which is right here, which is going to be the 1500 watts RMS. So the three different brothers right here, if you would, you can see, oh, last but not least, the mounting difference. So there is about a 1 inch mounting depth difference between the V1 and V2. So other than that, you can change, if you're running right now, if you're running the V1s, you can directly swap out to the V2s. The enclosure specs are dang near identical. So it's no problem for you to upgrade to the V2s and not have to change your enclosure whatsoever. So that's a pretty good deal right there. They require the same box specs, so you're very good on that. And then you could also, so you could keep the same box, you could upgrade your subs and upgrade your power, so you could get louder without having to change your enclosure. So that's a very good deal if you ask me. So about an inch difference in the mounting depth right here between the V1 and the V2. If we go over here and look at the differences between the U series right here, you can tell, obviously, a big difference. Let me not slide this off the table. That wouldn't be good, right? So if we slide these over, whoa, I can feel them pushing each other away from each other. That's pretty cool. So we have the SAV2 right here. If you're looking for the difference between the SAV2 and the U series, you can definitely tell that the U series has a lot bigger motor structure here, has the same awesome cooling. It's just the next level on everything. So you're gonna have the 3-inch voice coil on this, 1500 watts RMS, and obviously a lot bigger motor structure. Again, 3-inch voice coil in here. The push terminals are big and beefy, 4 gauge for that. And you're still at the 8 gauge on here, but it's still very conservatively rated for the SAV2 series. Plenty good enough. And then you can tell in here, we have the dual tensils as well. Again, this is a 1500 watt RMS driver, quote unquote, for Sundown Audio. If you look at them from the top, they're pretty hard to tell. Well, sorry, let me flip this around. If you look at them from the top, they almost look identical, right? It's very hard to tell them apart because they're very, very close to the same from the top side, but all that changes once you get around to the bottom side. So that's going to be the going through the differences in the 10s. And obviously we have the 12 over here. I'll let you look at that. So we have the 12 and the 15. So the 12 is right here. Again, all the differences are going to be pretty similar between the V1 10, V1 12, V1 15, and upgrading to the other sizes. So you can check this out right here. The mounting depth of the V2 12 looks like it's right at 7¼ inches deep, where the V1 12 was 6½ inches deep. So about, I would say on average, about an inch deeper on the new V2 series subwoofers. So obviously it's going to be the same motor on the back. And then we have the 15 right here. For all the specs and all the differences, you can head over to downforsoundshop.com and click on the SAV2 tab under subwoofers under Sundown Audio, and then SAV2 tab. It'll tell you all the differences between the version 1 and the version 2. So this is the 15 right here. I'll go ahead and measure it for you so you know exactly how deep the version 2 is. I don't know off the top of my head how deep the version 15 is. So this looks like it's about 8 5/8 or so on the depth for the SA version 215. All right, guys, if you want to get in on this giveaway, all you have to do is comment below. Let me know what you would do if you won a Sundown Audio SA V2 subwoofer. And again, this is going to be a giveaway. This is going to be free to you. If you live inside the continental US, we will ship it to you free of charge. But obviously, if you win and you're outside of the US, you'll have to pay shipping for it, which is still going to be a great deal for you. Anyway, comment below. Let me know what you would do if you won this subwoofer. And as long as this video gets 250 comments and 1,500 likes, we'll give away one of these subwoofers. You will be able to select a 10, a 12, or a 15. Totally up to you again if you win. Once this gets to 250 comments and 1,500 likes, we will do this giveaway. But it has to get there by this Friday at 5 o'clock. It's only Tuesday, so there's still plenty of time to do that, especially with me having over 400,000 subscribers. This should be super easy to get 250 comments and 1,500 likes on a video giving away a, almost $300 subwoofer. Also, if you'd like to check out the pricing on these subwoofers, all you have to do is go to downforsoundshop.com and check them out. So good luck on getting in on this giveaway. Let's make it happen. It's totally up to you guys if it does happen, because you're the ones that comment and like the videos. So if you comment, we get 250 comments on people telling us what they would do if they won. And then 1,500 likes. All you have to do is click the like button. Don't forget to subscribe while you're at it. Then we'll give away one of these subwoofers this Friday to one of you awesome YouTubers. Thank you for your support. Oh, yeah, don't forget. We got in an entire truckload of Sundown Audio earlier. So yeah, pallets, that's some, if you're on YouTube, do these look familiar to you? Let me know if you know who owns these or where you've seen them before. So again, we have pallets and pallets and pallets of these new SA V2 subs. I think we ordered about 500 of them. So you can see all the pallets of them that we got in, and like some of the stuff that we've been out of stock on, we now have them in stock. These right here, people have been waiting on. We have the SFB 3Ks, over 100 of them in stock. This whole pallet is SFB 3000s. And then we got in the SA 6.5 subwoofers that people have been waiting on for a while. They've been out of stock for a little while. And we had this whole row like stacked up too with Sundown, and I guess they put those up. We got more Nightshade V4s. Yeah, we have tons and tons of Sundown Audio in stock. So, and if you're needing any amps, a lot of people are asking about the Salt amps. They're not scheduled to be in until almost February. So if you're needing power now, great amplifiers, and you can take advantage of the SCV series. We have the SCV 7500, 6000s, and 4000s in stock. We had 2 pallets of these SCV 4000s about a month ago, and you can see this whole pallet is gone, and it's almost halfway through that pallet. So people are not playing around when they're getting their amplifiers. Anyway, if y'all need anything, hit us up, downforsoundshop.com. Good luck on the giveaway. Let's make it happen. Later. Also, don't forget, we have the all-new Down for Sound Shop budget banger boxes. We just got the dual 12 enclosure in stock. These subwoofer enclosures were specifically made for the Sundown Audio budget series subwoofers, such as the SA V2 subs. These subwoofers that are back there will fit perfectly in these enclosures, and this enclosure is specifically designed and built to perform awesomely with the Sundown SA series subwoofers, along with the LCS series, E series, and you can use U series in here as well on rated power. Anyway, if you're looking for an awesome enclosure, we can get you taken care of on the whole deal. So be sure to check us out. We also have financing, Snap Finance. You can check it out by texting that number to this number. We also have A SEMA, if you're looking to build your credit, you can do that with using a SEMA right here by texting 33935 to 22462. All right, Presage's checking it out. Oh, look at that. 24 karat gold Mechman 370 amp alternator for the win. All right, see you in the next video, guys. Later.